Hello everybody. My friend just hit a real sensitive topic, which is the centerpiece problem to everything that's happening out here, not just in America, but in the whole world. Entertainment, Hollywood. That place is completely satanic. Ain't nothing about it is righteous. There's nothing about it is good, you know? And what my friend was saying, I agree with 100%. I've been into this stuff for about going on 7.5 years now, 8 years. I stopped watching TV a long time ago. All the people that I used to look up to, I don't look up to them no more. I don't care about watching their stuff no more. I don't like buying their product no more, you know. But don't get me wrong, when I go in the store and I see something I like it, I still buy it. But I'm not influenced to buy it from them. So like literally, I would go in the store and buy a pair of felines if it looked nice to me. Don't care about the name. Don't care about what it is. As long as I like how it look, that's all that matters to me. I don't care who made it. I don't care where it came from. If I like how it look and I think I could wear it, that's what I'll do. And everybody that know me, they know I'm not a fashion freak. You know what I'm saying? I just do things the way I do it. And that's pretty much it. But Hollywood is the centerpiece. It's controlled by the CIA. People don't want to know this. People don't want to recognize this. People want to just keep living in that life that they're living in. But this is a part of the system. This is a part of the system. You can't get out the system once you're in. It's a matrix. You understand that? Reality is when you're thinking outside the system. That's reality. Okay? So I'm making this video because I don't really talk about this. I talk about this outside of making videos all the time. You know, everybody that know me, they know what I talk about. And a lot of people in my circle, you know what I'm saying, they starting to wake up. Because I won't have them. I won't even have them as my friend if they too damn lost. You know what I'm saying? You lost, stay in that world. You're going to die in that world. You know. So a lot of people look at negative hip-hop as something like it's something that's good. I don't know how you could take something that talk about killing people and robbing people and hurting people as something that's good. Only way you could think that's good is if your mind is already programmed to accept negative energy, to accept that Satanism. You're already in your mind, you thinking negative before positive, you know. And the system will actually get you to a point where you actually taking the ugly and making it beautiful. You know, you taking the elephant and turning it into a princess. You know, you're taking a pig and you turn it into a princess, you know, which is something you cannot do, you know. But people seem to get grasped into TV and they sit back and they watch their tube all day and walk outside like they got new knowledge, and they ain't got knowledge on absolutely nothing. And everything that, and I've been out of TV for so long, but I know the agenda of these people. So I've been out of TV for so long that I could literally finish their sentence. Because I know what they're going to say. Because I know the people that's behind the scenes of these TVs and of the industry of Hollywood, you know what I'm saying, that's actually programming you to think a certain way. These people are master hypnosis. These people are masters of deception. Okay? They will say things that make you think what they want you to think, but they'll say something else to make you think about something. And when they do that, that's how they're controlling the public. And they're using politics to you know, they're using it for political gain. Okay? They use politics fund TV, fund all of these TV stations, commercials, whatever the case is, to say whatever they want them to say. This is why Barack Obama need a prompt screen to talk. This is why the newscasts need a prompt screen to talk. So therefore, they being told what to say by people that's behind the scenes. We have a shadow government that's behind us, that those the people that want war. This is why this World War III is going to be completely unavoidable, because you people want to be so damn stupid and follow everything TV tells you, even though they blankly lying in your face. There's no possible way this country could be $17 trillion in debt and we headed in the right direction. You understand that? You can't understand that these people actually have cops out there that work for secret societies that's out there purposely killing people, and this is why they're getting off, and this is why they get the order to kill people, because they told that, don't worry about it, we got your back. So after they kill a black man, or anybody for that matter, they stirring up a civil war so the people can fight amongst each other. Once the people fight amongst each other, the government can step in and take over. Do you know what I'm talking about? See, people need to understand that Hollywood is a tool to confuse and distract you, keep you in a loop. And this is why I stopped watching TV a very, very long time ago. And if I cannot sit down and watch Oprah Winfrey and she's sitting there talking about kill all white people. You got to understand where I'm coming from. But if you're going to sit there and not do nothing, then don't say nothing. Let me do what I got to do. Don't sit there and jump in my face telling me that I'm a conspiracy theorist, I'm this, I'm that, when you see it for your damn self. Because I've been telling people way before the people out there went out there for Occupy Wall Street. I've been telling people is going to be out there in the street protesting towards the government. But nobody want to blame Barack Obama about nothing. Nobody want to blame Bush about nothing. They blaming you. And when they blame you, they got concentration camps for your ass. These people was the people that created the system, period, this government, is people who worship the devil, people who worship power, people who want power. And one thing you got to learn to do is understand, learn to do is understand that good people don't want to control nobody. Good people want peace, prosperity, equality, love, family. You know what I mean? This is what good people want. Bad people want destruction. They want to strike fear in people's heart. They want to control. They want to conquer. They want chaos. You know what I'm saying? They want to be your God. You understand? They want to control your lives. Now, if you look at what the government is doing, everything they're doing it and controlling your life. The Constitution protects them from controlling your life. But they sit up there and they tell you, oh, the Constitution is old, it needs to be void, and it was a long time ago, and it's racist, and they say all of this stuff to turn you off towards the Constitution. A lot of things that I learned was from Ron Paul, and Ron Paul say a lot of things about the system the way I'm telling you how the system works right now. But the system on TV, on news and everything, they down talk Ron Paul, call him racist, and they sabotaged his newspaper, and they did all of that stuff using the CIA. Using the CIA, they did all of that stuff. And now everybody think mostly a lot of black people think Ron Paul's a racist because they saw it on TV. But the only thing you got to do is follow the guy. Only thing you got to do is go look at what he been doing. Only thing you got to do is watch his videos. Only thing you got to do is see what he was talking about. You know what I'm saying? Same scenario with Alex Jones. A lot of people say Alex Jones is a racist. Alex Jones was the cause behind the Boston bomb, and he the one that influenced these people to go bomb. First of all, people like me will never go kill innocent people. People like me who talk down on corruption never will go out there and attack innocent people. Never, never, never. We won't even go out there and attack the government. Most likely we do what Gandhi do. Martin Luther King do. We'll go out there and peacefully protest. But what we need to do is go out there and wake people up, because a lot of people is so damn sleep. They so entertained that they in a trance. You know what I'm saying? They out there singing they're in love with cocaine. You know, so you can't sit here and tell me that music and entertainment is not influencing the public. You can't tell me that. People out here literally calling these girls, girls out here calling other girls they Barbie and they wifey when Nicki Minaj first came out. Everybody started styling their hair. After Cassie shaved the side of her head, TV was talking about how beautiful that looked. Look, all the girls out here shaving the side of their damn head. Back in the days, you would be considered fucking crazy. They probably strap your ass up and throw you in the crazy house. You know what I'm saying? And you wonder why people like me get upset, because people like you are so damn sleep. You're not focusing on reality. So when I make my videos is to wake you up. You and whoever else that's willing to listen to what I got to say. You know what I'm saying is true. And the only thing you got to do is step aside and wake the fuck up. That's all you got to do. Get your fucking face out of TV and start paying attention. Look, you could go on YouTube and start researching a lot of alternative TV news. On YouTube, online, because you have people like myself, you know what I'm saying, who's not a part of the fucking government. You know what I'm saying? Besides being in the military, you know. You hear views from people like me who actually create a platform to make news, and people like me went out there and went to these rallies and campaigns and talked to a lot of congressmen and stuff like that, and try to find out what's really going on. A lot of these people that's into getting into that field are people who want to crave power. Good people don't care about politics. Good people don't care about politics. We don't care about controlling people's lives. But then you got good people that get in because they see what they're doing and they trying to help the people. So they get into politics to try to overturn and actually try to help the people. But the system is so corrupt with bad people that will sell you and your mama and their own kids for money and power. This is the type of world we live in today. And it's going to get worse. You know why? Because people like me, my opinion don't matter. It don't matter at all. You know why? Because I ain't your celebrity. I'm not your core of influence. You know? But everybody that know me, I study psychological warfare. I study human behavior. Everywhere I go, I'm loved. People are actually starting to listen to me now because I've been talking like this for a very long time. And it's about time y'all people start to catch on and start boycotting these celebrities. Start boycotting that Satanism. Start boycotting McDonald's because they like to grind babies and put them in your burger. Because they like to put silicone. They make the nuggets out of silicone liquid. Yeah, you know that silicone when your girl want a breast booby implant. That liquid they put in McNuggets to help make the McNuggets. The fries, oh yeah, this is plastic as it could ever be. You ever drop fries in your car? Like 5, 6, 7 months later, you find that fry's still there. It never deteriorated or nothing. Never spoiled. It just sat there. That's plastic. They got you eating plastic. They burning your brain cells. They giving you poison. America on record got the absolute worst food in the world. On record, got the worst food in the world. And when you tell people that this government is poisoning you, they look at you and laugh. Yeah, that's that conspiracy stuff. Research aspartame, research fluoride, and you see what this stuff do to you. Fluoride is in your toothpaste. Oh yeah, it helps kill the cavities, but it also increase the chances of you catching cancer, and it is weakening your bones. So tell me, okay, now you got to make a choice. You want to clean your cavities, or you want cancer, or you want weak bones. You got to make the choice now. You know what I'm saying? And this is what they do. This is what they do. They're destroying us. They're completely destroying us psychologically. This war got nothing to do with Muslims beheading people. This war is on humanity. And ask the people who really care. The people that really care, they assassinated them. Dr. Martin Luther King, Gandhi. The people that really stood up to these people, John F. Kennedy. Look at his last speech. He told you there's secret societies out here that's destroying this fucking country. They're destroying us morally. You got to destroy our name before you destroy a country. And that's what they're doing right now. They purposely destroying the name of America. Purposely destroying it. Now all of a sudden Americans torture. Now Barack Obama gave himself the authority to assassinate American citizens. Anybody that's he deemed is combatant to Al Qaeda. At the same time, he's sending weapons to Al Qaeda. These people got so much money, man. They created they created the feds, man. They created the whole system. They created IRS. They did all of this to lock us in financially. They financially terrorizing the nation. Because once they got you and they got you starving, that you'll do almost anything to feed your kids. So you're going to go to them like, help us, help us, help us. There's no jobs, there's nothing. And then they're going to be like, well, we need you to do this. Well, we need you to do that. It's going to get so bad to the point where they're going to be like, we need you to sacrifice your child. Yeah, slice his throat. Yeah, throw him in the oven, cook him and eat him. They'll say anything, man. Come on. Have you ever heard of Bohemian Grove? Research what I'm telling you. Bohemian Grove. Research it. Find out what it is. You know what I'm saying? Research the Bilderberg Group. Find out what it is. Research the Endgame, the Obama deception, Jay-Z deception. You got people out here like me that's fed up with it, and they going out there doing real reports. They pulling out real reports. Remember that attack on Newtown, where that little kid went into the school, killed like 20 kids or something like that? Do you know out there in Newtown, in the FBI statistics, you know, for that in particular day, when that day is over, they take all the statistics for that day and they place it into the website, showing you that, you know, this amount of people got murdered, this how many break-in robberies, this how many, you know, people that muggings, rapes, whatever, robberies, whatever. They put a statistic on their site, FBI, for all the crimes that happened for that day. On that day where that school was raided by that boy and he supposedly killed 20 kids, that didn't show up on the report. Months later, to even today, if you go onto the FBI website and you look at that Aurora shooting in Newtown, there was nobody that died that day. Nobody was murdered that day. No, and if somebody was murdered, definitely be over 20 people. It wasn't nobody murdered that day. No massacres that day. No nothing that day. So where are these people at? Where's the families and everything to these children at? Where are the children names? Where are the people at? So somebody could do some type of research. They made this story, they came up with it just to say, let's take these guns out of these Americans' hands so we could call Al-Qaeda or ISIS over here so they could just ramshack and murder these people. One thing that make America so powerful is the fact that we got the freedom to speech and we got the freedom to bear arms. So if our freedom of speech don't work no more and we cannot protest no more and they want to continue to oppress us, we got our weapons to defend ourselves. Okay? Stop thinking of weapons as something that's a bad thing, because that's what they trying to make you think. That's why every little issue is with a gun killing somebody, and it's gonna, we need to ban guns. If they cared about people's lives, all right, which is guns on murder what almost 13,000 people a year, right, through gun murder here in America. Right? If guns were so bad, there's over 160 million and rising gun owners in this country. Over 160 million. 13,000 deaths by guns a year. If it's as bad as they talking, it should be a lot worse. A lot worse. You know what I'm saying? A lot worse than what the fuck they saying. There's over 500 million guns circulating in this country. So if guns is that bad, then it'll be millions dying a year. Hundreds of thousands at least. But if they really cared about lives, cigarettes kill over 100,000 people a year, every year. Consistently. They ain't trying to ban cigarettes. So do they really care about your life? Ask yourself some damn questions. Start making some damn smart decisions and stop watching TV and looking at Lil Wayne kiss his damn daddy and talking about that's how life should be. They making you into a stupid perv. You can't think past TV. That's how bad it's getting. That's really how bad it's getting. You know what I'm saying? So when I start talking to people, if they start sounding stupid to me, I have no choice but to feel like I'm above that. And I need you to get out my face because you were wasting my time. And I also know how to manipulate them. I'm not stupid. I can manipulate anybody. I could get what I want, when I want, how I want it. You know why? Because I know how to talk to people. You understand? So you could take this video, you could learn something from this video, start researching and find humanity. Because if we don't, we go into World War III. And I'm sure you don't want that, because that means it's a home front and an outside front, and this is going to be a thermonuclear. You know what that means? That means a bomb could go off in New Jersey and harm you over here in New York. How good is that going to be if these countries got hundreds of them? Hundreds of them. Yeah, it's gonna be very interesting. I'm doing this for my nieces. I'm doing this for my nephews. I'm doing this for my friends, for my family. I'm doing it for you. I'm doing it for me. You know, we need a future, and we ain't gonna get it until you change your mind about the system. I'm out.